Hi everyone, it's Shannon with Cambridge Park Treasures, and I have another WhatNot haul that I wanted to open up on camera for you because I've gotten some really good stuff that I'm really excited about and I wanted to share. If you're new here, welcome. Hit the like and subscribe because I'm going to keep putting videos on as I continue to add to my collection. I am an antique and vintage jewelry reseller, and my email is in the description, and then all my sales links are going to be in the description as well. So if you have any questions, email me. If there's something that you saw in a video that's not in one of my shops, email me. I've got some stuff that I need to post. I'm going through things, but I'm getting caught up pretty well. So I have a whole slew of packages here. This one is full. I have this one, and this one. And then I'm gonna let you know who these sellers are because I do a lot of liquidation sellers, to get some of this stuff. And then I have three decent sized boxes over here too. So let's get started. First off, I got this from, and if you haven't checked me out on WhatNot, my username is CP Treasures because it couldn't fit Cambridge Park Treasures. So everyone on WhatNot knows me as CP Treasures. But I got this from Miss Shelley. So her WhatNot channel is Miss Shelley, and they do live shows very often during the week. And then this is a very old brooch. And it's, I believe this is a Coro. Where's the name? Then I gotta put my glasses on because I can't see anything. It's under here. Oh, hold on. Oop, hold on. So your signature is right here. Let's see if I can. Nope. I was already. It says Coro. The humidity's died down around here, so people are out walking their dogs, and my dogs are losing their minds. God forbid somebody, oh, it's upside down. God forbid somebody be walking outside on the sidewalk. So that's your Coro mark. But it's gorgeous. It's pretty old, and I just loved it. Yeah, I think that's just glue that's glowing. So that was one of my great purchases. And then this I got from, it says the jewelry box on it. This is the only thing that I purchased from this person, so I don't know what their store name was, but this is amazing. This is a gorgeous micro mosaic panel bracelet. And it's got your Italy mark right there. There is some wear in the back, but of course it's pretty old. But all the micro mosaic tiles are in really good shape. Usually you find things like this and they're missing a bunch of pieces. And I've kind of been on the lookout for micro mosaic for a while. So I was thrilled to find that. And this is another seller that I just bought. That's not the name of their store. I just bought a couple pieces from, and I just like this. It kind of gets a little addicting to watch some of these shows. So it's just kind of fun to have it on in the background, and every now and then I'll look up and there will be something that I find interesting. So these are sterling silver, 925. They're old. If I could hold them in my hand. And they have these red cabochons in the middle. Let's see if I can find the 925. I was falling asleep, so I had coffee, and now my hands are going to be shaking like crazy. I know these are sterling. I don't know if they tested them. I'll test them again, of course, but I kind of thought there'd be a mark in here. Well, when I put all these in, if I do find a mark, obviously I'll put pictures of the mark in the sales listing. But these, oh, there it is. So it's here. It's right there. That might be upside down, but it's right there. There's your 925. Then this, I just thought this was cool. I kind of thought this was amber. I wasn't paying attention. So on the video when I was watching it, it looked like amber, but looks like tiger's eye. But this is a sterling silver elephant pendant. And it's good sized. This is my old broken, it's a little over 1 1/4 inch. Let's see if I can find out where the 925 is on this. There's something in the ear. Is there something on the pendant? No. So on this ear, right there, there's some kind of marking. But I'll test it. But I just thought that was fun and cool. So those are the two kind of one-off sellers. I think I did get something else from Miss Shelley today. And then this entire package is from a guy who sells under 342 is his shop name. And he does a lot of consignment. So a lot of this is just consignment jewelry. And he sells them for other people. And the knowledge that this guy imparts on people as you watch the show. I mean, they sell a lot of Juliana, which is not really something I'm into right now, but I've learned so much just watching him. So it's a lot of fun. There's a lot of great pieces. These are just screwback thermoset earrings that I just thought were pretty. Gold tone. Gorgeous coloring on that. And then these are by Renoir. And I think he called them spatula earrings, but they're copper, set in copper. But then they have this beautiful confetti green in there. Look at the light that catches. And your signature is right here. So right there, oh, it says Matisse. It's Matisse by Renoir. I have a couple other pieces by them and they're really well made. And I've been very happy with them, so I bought a couple more. Let's save that one for, I have a couple here. These are the two rings I got. This, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this one. This is a sterling silver chain. I might keep this for myself. That's why I say I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this, but there it is on the clasp, 925 Italy. And it's just a box chain, and I liked it. I thought it was very pretty. You know, sterling is my favorite jewelry of choice. I don't wear gold. This is about a 16, almost a 18-inch chain. So a lot of this stuff, sometimes I buy it and I buy it just for myself, which I feel happens more often than it should. I got myself this ring. It's expandable so that it can fit. I was gonna wear it on this finger, but I don't like the big space in between. But it's got this beautiful little detail on the band. So that was from a WhatNot. And then it was a Southwestern style, so they had two kinds of earrings that are turquoise and then something called buffalo stone that I got for my son's girlfriend for either Christmas or her birthday. It was supposed to be Christmas, but then I realized that her birthday's coming up. And this gorgeous pin, gold tone in great condition with these little peach colored balls on them. I mean, I don't know, they're like flower buds. I'm not sure what you would consider that. And this is a Sarah Cove, and your mark is right there. And I do have a gold tone and a silver tone lot that I'm currently adding to that I'll be listing, but that I'm gonna list separately, I'm pretty sure. This one I bought for myself. But if you like it, send me an email. I might be convinced to part with it. This is, I believe it's Avon, but I have been going, oh, look at that nice clasp too. I've been going to a lot of antique shows, and I'm always obsessed with like the big lucite grapes that you would put on your table. Yep, that's Avon. Your mark is right there. And then I saw this in the show, and I thought this was much more appropriate because it's very small. I don't know what I would do with grapes. Put them in a bowl, and then I'd have to dust them all the time. So these, I just had to get them because they're a gorgeous color, and I'm a little obsessed with the lucite grapes. My husband makes fun of me. He says I have a problem. I'm like, yep, I think I do. And then these are gorgeous, unsigned. But the colors on these are amazing. And the way that they're kind of offset, maybe they go on your ear like this. They sit kind of like this, so maybe they would sit like this. Or that, no wait, they would sit like this. Good Lord. They would sit like this. But everything prong set, great condition, stunning colors. They're so complimentary. Nothing glows. So those were a great grab. And then this other pair, obsessed. I'm obsessed with this stone. I want to get some of that watermelon stone, but a lot of that's Juliana, and that's just, I can't do it. I can't. My boys are still at home with me. I can't make myself, let myself spend that much money. I'd rather spend all that money on a lot of jewelry than just a couple pieces. So these are unsigned as well, but look at that. These gorgeous cabochons throw so much light, and then look at these pink and white stones. I absolutely love those. And then this is a Lisner bracelet that I just thought was so pretty. It's got some AB treatment on it. It's in great condition. Look at all the sparkle. All the stones are there. Look at that. That's upside down. Your signature's right there. That's upside down. Nope. That's right. I can read it. I don't have my reading glasses on. And then I just thought this was really cute. I don't really have many lockets. So there's this. It's a porcelain painted lady. No signature. I thought maybe there was a signature down on the bottom of the painting. Let's see if I can get this open with my nails. That's the inside. Nothing on the inside, no signature on the back, but it's in great condition. Gorgeous, like a gold gilded frame around it. And then we had a little bit of a southwestern theme. So there's this beautiful coral and turquoise inlay sterling silver butterfly ring. It's so pretty. It's so big. I kind of expected it to be smaller. And where's your mark? There was a mark, I thought. Size 8 apparently. Somebody wrote size 8 on there. So he also tests everything, and I will test this again, but he also guarantees if he sells something as silver, it's silver. So I don't see a mark on this. I kind of thought there was one, but I'm not seeing one, so I'll test it. But that's beautiful. This one I bought for myself, again, but it's too small. It's actually more of a 6 3/4 size, and I would need a 7 to get it on here, so it kind of stops. But it's almost like a mosaic. It's got inlay that's small little triangles of inlay and then some detailing on the side, and then almost like that. You see that detailing on like the bear claw jewelry. So it looks to be turquoise, coral, and lapis. And then there's that beautiful center stone. Does this have a signature stamp? Something? Nope. Nope, so that's another one I'll be testing. And then this pendant is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Here's your signature on the back. So it says sterling and it's got like a buffalo head. And then look at that beautiful turquoise. Real turquoise. Ripley, stop it. It's over 1 3/4 inches, just a little. That's my son's wonky. We've had that thing. My son just turned 18, graduated from high school, and that's probably his ruler from when he was in 2nd grade or something like that. It's been around the house forever. So this is a gorgeous brooch, prong set rhinestones. Look at that riveted construction on the back. No signature. Pin stop's not long, so it's not very old. I don't know. These are typically West Germany or Germany. But this, look at this. Look at your glow. Let's see if this will do it better. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So that's amazing uranium glass in there. And then this. I have one other necklace in my shop of wedding cake beads. But I saw this and I had to have it. So the large stone at the bottom, there's a large stone at the bottom and it graduates. So they get real small toward the top. And then they get larger as they go down. And look at the detail on those beads. Look at those beautiful roses and the gold. It's astounding. And this is 24 inches. So it's a good length for sure. And then let me see which side I need. Spring ring closure. And then it's hard to see on the stamp, but that's 14 karat gold on the closure. So that closure is 14 karat gold. And it is a gorgeous, this is shortened up, of course, so that you can see it. But gorgeous piece of jewelry. I can get it back in the bag. I guess I could leave it out, but we're about to go to the campground for the weekend and I don't want my kids or anybody else messing with my stuff. That's why my puppy's making so much noise, because he's ready to go. It's like, let's go. And then I have, so this is from Anna Dre. That's the name of her shop. It's Anna Dre with a number after it, but you'll find her. And that'll clearly be her. I mean, it'll be obvious. Before I do those two, there are, let's see if I can back this up. This is from, nope, wrong way. This is from a shop called Green 42. Green 13, wow. 342 is the other guy. Green 13. And they package everything really well. There's only 2 pieces in here. And I was really impressed to see that this is how everything was packaged. So here's 1. And here's 2. Ripley, stop it. Stop it, sir. Stop it. All right, let's bring it back down. So this is antique Chinese cinnabar. And it's gorgeous. I mean, look at these beads. Look at these gorgeous beads, hand knotted. Do you want me to buzz you, Rip? I buzz you. I'm just gonna give this clasp a little polish real quick. Real quick. Yeah, there we go. Look at that vintage clasp, is gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. And there is your sterling mark. Is it upside down? I really need to put my glasses on for this. I don't need to be sending you things that are upside down. There, it says silver. So sterling silver. And it is, wow, 24. My ruler's not long enough. This is like 32, 31, 32 inches. Such a detailed clasp. And then here's all the beads. They're all the same size, not graduated at all. That just needs a little clean. That's not anything, it's not a piece missing or anything. It's just a little schmutz on the beads. So I was thrilled to get that one. Because Cinnabar is hard to come by, unless you want to pay a fortune for it. So I found that one. And the age of the clasp is just, I was so excited. And then this, I have never seen anything like this ever, ever. I've never seen anything this big. Look at this cloisonne bangle. It's absolutely stunning. It's got the blue enamel on the inside. And typically I can't wear bracelets. I can get this one on. That's just astounding. So it's about a size 8.5, 8 3/4, I'd say. But that was another had to have because I've never seen anything this big. I've got some smaller cloisonne. That was phenomenal. So now on to the purchases from Anna Gray, or Dre, right. So they do giveaways. So these were part of the giveaways. There's a pair of earrings. The stone came out. But that was a giveaway too. This little, that'll go in a kid's lot. Let's see if I can categorize these. Rings, 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 rings. I'm gonna look crazy on the rings. No ring there. There's another. All right, there's a ring in here. Okay, so this one is stone. And it's just real natural looking and gorgeous. I thought this was J. King, but I don't see, there's no maker on it. And J. King typically signs their stuff. So there's your mark. China. It says 925 China. So I'm going to test that because I don't think that that's really 925 China. And I can't remember. I mean, they'll test their silver too. So I highly doubt that I bought it as sterling silver. I have to get that off. But gorgeous little square beads, and they're all very shiny. Stones, I should say, not beads. These disc shapes on the bottom with beautiful veining in them. So that was a beautiful one. Oh, let me see. I am running out of space. There is an extender on here. And this one is 22 inches, approximately. I really needed to give myself some more room. I'm not gonna sleep tonight because I'm drinking coffee at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And then this is a gorgeous turquoise and coral, sponge coral. And it's got sterling silver beads in between each one. And look at this cool clasp. There's your mark. What exactly am I looking at? It's not as fun if I open these and then just kind of go through them. It's more fun. Oh, that's a patent number. It's more fun to go through them live with you guys. But I also don't know what exactly I'm looking at because I don't remember. Da place. So I will test that, but that's 925. And that maker typically has a sterling silver on their pieces. Look how gorgeous that is. I don't know why the light is so dark in here. It seems like it's gonna rain, but they're not calling for rain. I don't think I believe that. All right, so here's another one, 12. This is about a 30-incher, but beautiful turquoise and sponge coral. Oh, there might be a little piece off of this one. Yep, that one's missing a little piece. But that'll be, I'll take pictures of that when I do my listing. I was gonna do this for my silver lot because I just thought this was really pretty, but it's actually marked sterling. Beautiful clip-in closure. Nice snap to it. And where is it? It's right here. So your marker's right there in that box, sterling. And then this was a fun little purchase, Millefiori. I don't have any Millefiori. This is a very old one. It's got these little accent bead caps on it, gold tone. And look at that. Look at how the Millefiori are made. And just the spring ring closure, hand knotted. I don't know what's happening on this. Oh. It just needed a twist. Oh, it's this. This is a little snug. There we go. This looks newer, this end, so maybe? I'm not sure. Let's see if I can clasp it and get you a size. Ooh, this is a small one. 6. This is a 6-incher. That's a great addition to my pieces. And then this is Swarovski, the word that nobody can say. It's just a beautiful brooch. There's your mark right there. So love that, just love the shine and the sparkle. And then this. This is just a gorgeous Y necklace, silver tone. These are real pearls. Yeah, the white ones are real. With gorgeous AB on them. And then matching earrings. So I just thought that was fun. And your measurement on this is 17 inches to the drop, and then the actual drop is another 2¼ inches. So 19 1/4 inch total length, including the drop. And then this is just a fun piece. I just like these, how they are. They remind me of my grandpa's watch, his watch band. The way that those are, they're like expander bracelets. So I got this just because it's a little nostalgic for me, I guess. I mean, don't get me wrong, he didn't have rhinestones all over his watch band. Just the mechanism, the mechanics is what reminds me of his watch band. But that was just something cool. So that's about a 6. I mean, it can expand more. And you'll probably start getting arm hairs and everything stuck in it. I remember when I would borrow his watch, that was the thing with those watches. It got annoying. And this is just a vintage. I thought they said it was German or Russian, but I don't see any markings on it, so I'm gonna have to do some research on here. Maybe just, oh no, there's something right in here. I wondered, like, did I just make that up? That they had said that? Because I asked them to show me because I wanted to see it. Yeah, it says West Germany or just Germany? Germany. But it's right there in the inside of the stone. It's gonna be hard to see it. But Germany. So it's adjustable. It's open on the back. And that's not, I don't know what that is. Well, it's cold, so that's some kind of stone. But I just liked it. I thought it was kind of cool looking. I guess I can leave the rings out. I'm gonna have to do a rings lot. I have a ton of rings so that I haven't even listed. I have to start going through. This I fell in love with. Turquoise, and I don't know what that stone is. Ooh, look at the turquoise glow. Let's see. Let's see if my Presidium will help me out. No, it's not jade. I would think peridot, but it's something. And also, it's a designer, so I'm sure I can find stuff. Oh, it's just marked 925 in the back. I thought this was, hold on. I thought they said this was a Carolyn Pollock. Oh, I think the symbol before the 925 is her mark. So I will do some more research on that, but I love that. And that's about a 7.5. I know I have my ring sizer out here. If I could find everything under all of my bags of fun that are sitting out now. Let's see. Ooh, it's an 8. Goodness. All right, that's an 8, but it's gorgeous. I love it. So put that one there. And then this is another sterling ring. This needs a good cleaning. Oops. Look at that. I mean, they almost look like paste stones with the way that they're appearing on the back. Nope, I think it's just dirty. So where is your 925 mark? There's something. Oh, there's your 925 mark. So it's right there in the band. And then this one is gonna be a size 7. Let's see if these stones test as anything. Oh yeah. Huh. Sapphire or ruby. Maybe they're like a, no, topaz. I think they're like a blue topaz. That is very pretty. I could just wear it with my wedding set. That would actually be a nice addition. Nope, selling it. I have several items from this haul alone that I have kept for myself. Terrible, terrible. Oh, and this one I bought for myself because I just liked it. I love diamonds, but I cannot, again, that's another thing. Like, I can't do a $10,000 ring. Something like this in a diamond, I can't make that price make sense to me. I would rather, you know, buy a 4-wheeler for our property or, uh-oh, I'm losing my black light. I don't want this much for my finger, but this is gorgeous. And it's so sparkly, who's gonna know the difference? But it's beautiful. It's got the little pieces on the side. Let's just make sure that this is glass. Yeah. Yeah, glass. And I think, is that your 925 mark inside? Just see if I can give it to you the right direction. Oh, I can't. No, that is it. Oh, no. That's just part of the detailing of the ring where those little stones are. It does look like there's some kind of marking in there, but I'm not going to be able to show it on camera. But I just love that. It's gorgeous. You can fake all your friends out. There we go. My family knows better, though. Like, they know that I don't spend that much money on jewelry. Fine jewelry, I don't. And this, I just thought this was the coolest thing. So, I don't know if this, I think it's adjustable. I don't think this is broken. I mean, they didn't call it out. No, it's adjustable. I'm looking at the edges. And where's your 925 mark? I'm gonna have to test this one too because I do not see a stamp on it. Which is surprising, but they did say all of this stuff is 925. So I guess we're gonna find out for real. Let me see what size it is before I shove it on my finger. Oh. So it's currently sitting at like 6.5. So it's not gonna fit on my finger, but it's one of those foo dragon or foo dogs. And then it's got this stone in here. Put my glasses back on. There we go. Now I can see it. So the face is like down here. So that and below is the foo dog. There's his mouth, there's his nose, and then this is all part of his upper portions, whatever that would be. All right, let's see. So there's definitely a stone in there. I thought it was a tourmaline, but obviously I bought so much. It's kind of hard to keep tabs on all of it. Maybe this is, no. This is another one I'm going to have to test because I don't see a stamp on it. It's on the side. Let me just check the sides. I mean, it definitely looks like silver, but just because I don't see a marking. Look how pretty that is. It's just so fun. This is a size 7. See, all these would fit this, but I'd have to take off all my other rings. What is this going to test as? Ooh, nothing. Is this another amber ring? No. I guess I just thought this was pretty. Which it is. Gorgeous. And then, this is the last one. I do have another box that I had delivered, but it was a jewelry lot that I bought, so I'm going to make a separate video for that one. So this is a cool amber ring. Yep. And the setting, it's weird. It almost looks like little spider legs or something. I just love how the setting is up so high. Does this one have a stamp? Not that I can see. And look how that sits out. This is a 7. Again, another 7. And look at that glow. That's some amber for you. I'm going to have to charge my light. What is happening? It just needs to be charged. So that was my latest WhatNot haul. Yeah, look at how gorgeous that is. I just love how it sits. Very cool. So, like I said, if you have questions or interest in any of these pieces, feel free to email me. I will get them listed. It's going to take me a little bit of time, but I will get back to them on Sunday. And have a great weekend. Thanks for watching. Take care.